Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Dan Cordelicchio. I want to welcome you to another live segment of Destination Health Podcast. I am very excited again today. I have my colleague and my friend, Dr. Irene Kopp, back on, and we are going to talk about a lunch and learn that's going to be next week, October 21st at 12 p.m. noontime, Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to be talking about stress to success. We're going to be talking about the three different aspects that you need. This is very important to do so at this time. Dr. Irene, welcome back. How are you today?
I am awesome. Thanks, Dr. Dan. How are you?
I am awesome also. So next week is our lunch and learn. There is a link that is in the notes below. So click on it and get in. It's for free, and we're going to educate you, and we're going to give you tools and strategies for success that you can start implementing right away. So I'm very excited for this, Dr. Irene.
Don't forget the fun.
The fun. There's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm very excited about this. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much for permitting me to be part of the Shift Institute. We still haven't figured out my title, Director of Functional Medicine.
I thought it was like the Chief Fun Officer.
The Chief Fun CFO.
You're the CFO, the Chief Fun Officer.
I am the Chief Fun Officer. We did have a meeting earlier today. I was a little quiet today because there was just the techie stuff that goes on, and I'm like, ooh, when the techie stuff goes on. But anyway, tell me what's going on next week. What can we do? I have the link in the show notes right now, so you can click on there, just follow, you can join. What's going on next week, Dr. Irene?
So it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of education. And really this lunch and learn was born out of our need for connection. Dr. Dan, you and I, this is the only way we've ever connected. We've never even met, right? This is the new reality for so many of us. Right? And at the same time, the greatest wound for most people now, and I've done surveys on this, is that it's our success, right? Because COVID for so many has for most people in the world has thrown us for a total loop. And I want to back up and say, when I talk about success, it's success in all areas of your life. Right, yeah, right. Absolutely. Your career, your finances, God knows how many of us have been hit that way. But it's also your health and energy. What does success look like in your health and energy? What's a 10 out of 10 look like for you, right? Mm-hmm. That to me is success. What does a 10 out of 10 look like in all of your relationships? How about your personal life, right? Now that you're juggling different, perhaps responsibilities, maybe you're like so many who are like doing this mass exodus. We have this global mass exodus from the jobs for careers, and people are just totally sick and tired of it. Right. And they're like, there has to be something more. Well, guess what? Let's give them that something more. And that is my mission in life, to be the catalyst that enables people to make those changes they need to be. So they're at a 10 out of 10 in all areas of their life, and kick COVID and the last 2 years to the curb. We're about to enter 2022. And you and I were talking about it, and it's like, what can we do? Right?
How can we help people?
Exactly.
That's
what it's all about. And have fun, because fun gets more done. And frankly, my opinion is, after almost dying a number of years ago, literally, if it's not fun, it's not worth doing.
You have to have fun. And I am the CFO. I am the Chief Fun Officer. When it comes to this. And what we're going to do is like I said, we're going to give you strategies, tips that you can implement right away. We're going to have some fun, and we're going to make sure to help you along. It's all about serving right now, with what's gone over in the last year or so. So right now, it's all about serving, and we want to do that. That is one of our missions. We got a bunch of people listening in. So if anybody has any questions,
awesome,
just ask away. Don't be shy. We don't bite. And yes, I do have, I'm in the rehab room, so I have all the rehab posters in the back. So if everybody's looking, they're like, this is a different office that you're in. Well, I'm in the rehab office today. So, so I'm going to do a little rehab after this.
Awesome. And for those of you who are listening or even on the recording, please put in the comments what your greatest challenge is right now. And because even though we've come up with the framework, and I know Dr. Dan and I could always talk forever and provide tons of value, we want to tailor this to what you want. So this is not some in the can evergreen webinar. It's a lunch and learn, right? And we wanted it that way to get that connection. It's like we're sitting around the lunch table or we're out at a restaurant, and so it serves many purposes. And this is for you, every single one of you listening. Dr. Dan and I are taking time out of our day to do this because we want to help you. And so please tell us what's going on. And if you don't feel comfortable putting it in the comments, I'm sure Dr. Dan and even I would be totally happy if you DM us and say, this is what I'm dealing with right now. What have you got for us?
Yeah, put it in the messenger, and we'll be more than happy to get back to you so that we can discuss what's going on, position you to get into the lunch and learn so that you can start being better. And that's what it's all about. Want to be better, you want to have some fun. We have the last quarter of 2021. So let's not get rid of 2021. Let's keep going with 2021. And then when we hit 2022, we're rocking and we're ready to go.
Rocking and rolling.
I love it.
Dr. Dan will even sing for you.
No, I'm not going to sing because we want our attendees to have a good and great and awesome experience. If I start singing,
we're going to get Dr. Dan to sing.
It may be very difficult because
I already have to dance.
What was I singing this morning when the techie thing was going on? Do you remember what I was singing? I was singing Eric Clapton. I was singing Bell Bottom Blues to myself. Just a little.
Oh yeah, Bell Bottom
Blues. So anyway,
blues, not boots.
Blues. What's the matter with you? Blues. So it's next Thursday, noon, lunchtime, Eastern Standard Time. The link is in here. Join. See what it's all about. See what we can do to help you out. That's what we want to happen. So, Dr. Irene, any other thoughts before we get off today? Any other pearls that you want to give us? Because I will say, and I've written this down, so I'm on the record by saying this, Dr. Irene's program is awesome. And I was very resistant. Right, Dr. Irene? To say the least. I was saying
that's hysterical laughter, folks. Yes.
I was saying to myself, what? Huh? What? And Dr. Irene,
you didn't start it at first either.
No, I did not. Dr. Irene,
it took you quite some time.
Dr. Irene did get on my back and she said, just give it a shot.
Lovingly.
Yes, she did, lovingly. Just give it a try, see what happens. And I did, and I will tell you that the results are remarkable. And this is coming from somebody who stress, offices, running businesses, different types of businesses, seeing patients, multiple offices, hockey dad on the weekend, and everything that goes along with that. So I will say to you that the results are remarkable. So please come on in and see what it's all about and see what our movement's all about. And I think that you're going to be very satisfied. So Dr. Irene, any last thoughts?
Click the button and join. Don't wait, because you'll be like, yeah, mañana, later, luego, just later. No. Click the button now. Do this for yourself.
Yeah, don't have FOMO, fear of missing out. Get in there and do it. So, Dr. Irene, thank you very much for coming on today. We're going to be back again on Monday or so and discussing a little bit more about what we're going to be doing, but we wanted to make sure that you had the link. So click on the link, come on in. We'll see you next Thursday. We'll see you probably on Monday with another live because we're going to discuss a little bit more. Dr. Irene, thank you very much for coming on today again.
Thank you.
And everybody, have a great day. Have a great weekend. Click on the link and we will see you next week. Take care.
Bye.